Even when Oasis was on top of the music world, Noel and Liam Gallagher were at each other's throats. Both Noel, 56, and Liam, 51, were known to be firebrands from the get-go, often taking shots at their rival groups like Damon Albarn's Blur in the press when they weren't clashing with each other. Even as the band was blowing up, the brothers always seemed on the verge of mutually assured destruction. Ultimately, it got so bad between the Gallagher brothers that Noel quit for good in 2009 and hasn't looked back. Since then, relations between the Gallagher brothers haven't improved, and it doesn't look like that will change anytime soon. In 2024, 15 years after Noel walked away from Oasis, Liam will tour in honor of the 30th anniversary of the band's debut album, Definitely Maybe, without his sibling. "I'm bouncing around the house to announce the Definitely Maybe tour," Liam said. "The most important album of the 90s, bar none. I wouldn't be anywhere without it, and neither would you, so let's celebrate together." What makes this tour contention is that the songs on the album are all written by Noel. Liam would also say that he asked his brother to be a part of the celebration, but he's refused. So, with a full Oasis reunion nowhere in sight, here's a look at some of the highlights, lowlights, of the Gallagher brothers' beef. Noel quits before Oasis's first North American tour. Oasis was formed in 1991 in Manchester, England. Early singles Supersonic, Live Forever, and Whatever helped establish them as Brit powerhouses in 1994, but the group almost fell apart right as they hit the States. Oasis was formed in 1991 in Manchester, England. Early singles Supersonic, Live Forever, and Whatever helped establish them as Brit powerhouses in 1994, but the group almost fell apart right as they hit the States. It was Liam's birthday as we crossed the international date line on the way from Japan to LA to start our first proper American tour, Noel told Uncut. "It's the first night of the tour at the Whiskey A Go-Go, and everyone but me were wasted on crystal meth. Someone got hit in the face with a chair. There was a big fight. The press called us a bunch of drug addicts, and I got the tour float, my passport and F.D. off to San Francisco." Liam reportedly insulted the band and chucked a tambourine at Noel's head. The band's record label was able to smooth it out and talk Noel into rejoining the group, but this was just the start of the problems. Wibbling rivalry. After Definitely Maybe established Oasis as one of the top bands of the day, the follow-up, What's the Story, Morning Glory, would cement the band as one of the top groups of a generation. The album gave the group its first #1 song on the UK charts, some might say, and its first major hit in the US, Wonderwall. However, a single attributed to OAS*S was published months before the album was released. The 14:32 long release was taken from a recording from a 1994 interview between the brothers with then-NME journalist John Harris. The tracks, Noel's side and Liam's side, are full of profanities and arguments between the brothers. It revealed the contentious relationship at the heart of one of Britain's most popular bands. Strangely enough, Wibbling Rivalry charted, reaching number 52. It's still the highest charting interview release. Noel reportedly plays cricket with Liam's head. During the recording of What's the Story, Morning Glory, Liam reportedly brought a group of drunk people he met at a local pub back to the studio mid-spring 1995. Angry at the disruption during the recording session, Noel told the entourage to leave, causing Liam to lose it and attack Noel and his guitars. Noel responded by using a cricket bat against his brother. Writer Paolo Hewitt saved the bat from the rubbish pile, and it was later sold at an auction.